It felt like in a zombie movie or like Last of Us, but without zombies, yeah.
3 years ago, life changed for the whole world. A sudden event unimaginable for most of us transformed our behaviors, social interaction and practices. On March 11th, 2020, the World Health Organization declared the COVID-19 pandemic.
Confused at that time, didn't know what to expect. Everybody's scared. Life changed, really.
In the early days, that confusion led to people fighting even over toilet paper, and hand sanitizers disappeared from the shelves. People going through massive lines to stock up on groceries and unperishable goods. Mass events were canceled, from concerts and sport events to theaters and cinemas, all closed. We covered ourselves up, wearing masks and gloves. Personal contact was discouraged.
A couple of years ago, I masked up every time I go out. And even with friends, there's limited access to them, right? So,
with family and group activities being restricted, kids stopped going to school and workers were sent home. Just like in a movie, the streets of the busiest cities went empty.
It's like nobody on the streets or nobody in the stores, nobody anywhere, walking down the middle of the road with my dog when there was no cars. Yeah, that's what I remember. That was crazy.
We incorporated new words and expressions to our vocabulary, like social distancing, quarantine, aerosol droplets, the new normal, lockdown, self-isolation, and many more. We had to learn new ways to interact and continue with our lives on a distance. To date, more than 51,000 Canadians have lost their lives to COVID-19. And 3 years after the pandemic was declared and after most restrictions have been lifted, the effects of the pandemic can still be felt.
I think we're armed with a little bit more knowledge now than before, but as evidence in we're not buying a bunch of toilet paper.
In Calgary, Silvia Naranjo, City News.